Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
Cardi, your ex-wife, or I don't even know if divorce is final, but I know she filed for divorce in 2024. Where do y'all stand now?
I mean,
Is it finalized, the divorce?
not yet.
Okay, so it's not
Still
finalized.
going through it.
Do you want it to be finalized?
I'm ready to be over it, for it to be over with, yeah.
Really?
Just so, like, just for both of us, like, I feel like that be a louder story than what we really love to do, which is music and art. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying that. Not like nothing towards her. It's like it blinds the people to what we are to the people, which is our artists. It blinds them because
For a while,
it's too
I thought if
personal.
it was a part of this, because sometimes performance art can go far. So I didn't know if it was like a lead up to the 2 albums and we was going to get a gag or what. You don't know what is real life anymore because a lot of times people be doing reality shows into the music marketing. So I wasn't sure.
No, I'm a player. I would never do that. I would never play with my personal life to make a hit or make me have a moment in music. Nah, it's real. It's real life, man. It's real life. It's a hard thing to do.
So I'm sorry to hear that.
And then I don't understand. My thing is with it, like, I just feel like it shouldn't be the story.
I'm ready for commitment, Harry. First time I set eyes on Mary Swanson, I just got that old-fashioned romantic feeling where I'd do anything to bone her.
I will not forgive this easy. I will not go back. I will not go to the patterns. I will not go through it. But I was crying every day. I was hurt every day. I was out here in LA in a mansion by myself. I was thinking about it every single day. And when your heart is not done, your heart is not done. Then I told myself, I'm pregnant. I'm going to accept my flaws, the flaws that I bring in this marriage. I'm going to apologize for it and I'm going to work on it. And when I take accountability and you take advantage of me taking accountability and you take that as see, I know she'd be back instead of me taking accountability and you taking advantage of that, it really just killed everything. And while it was dying, I had a human growing in me. And I just kept thinking, like, it's like, what's life going to be without this person? What life going to be without raising my last child without this person? What's life going to be with that person not being my friend anymore, without nothing? When you have those type of thoughts, it will make you sad. It will get you depressed. It will have you lost. But I overcame that.
You stupid bitch! You filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
Was there truth to you and Sweetie?
No, man. It was a rumor, man. And I feel like it was something deeper than that for the split of me and bro. It was something deeper than that. You know what I mean? It was something deeper than that. I don't really want to touch on, but it's something deeper than that. I think that was just like that was a thing that was a bug that I heard. I think people was trying to tear my situation down in that situation.
Mm-hmm. And you think there were business people that were plotting on you both?
For sure.
Yeah, and they were creating you guys, stopping you guys from being strong so that y'all couldn't go together against that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, because I would be seeing I would be seeing headlines and we men, so we don't play those games. We don't even know how to do that. And so it was just like, that was a weird thing though. That was kind of crazy.
I mean, the lengths that people go in our industry to enmesh themselves in your personal life to get certain outcomes in business, their lengths are great.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
Damn!
To school, my kids, 4 times a week, they have tutoring mandatory in my house. Then Culture have piano or she got gym class. Wave, he got sports class and he still got to do the tutoring. And I don't know, but I'm sleepy. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. It's discipline. It gotta be in you and you have to be better than me. I want you to be better than me. There's things that I cannot do that I want my kids to do. I don't know how to swim. I would love to swim. But the one time I went to a pool in Highbridge, there was a crazy fight that broke out. People was getting cut left to right. So I couldn't go swimming because I had no pool. If I have a pool, you're going to learn how to swim. You're going to take your swimming classes. I'm not really good with my feet. So you're going to take dance classes because if you ever want to be a superstar, that shit going to be in you that you are a dancer. Mm-hmm. I want you to be smarter than me. Like, I could read down, but my grammar's not that great. I want you to be not perfect because you cannot make your kids perfect and you don't want to put pressure on your kids perfect, but I want you to be a 100-time better version than me. Mm. And I'm going to install that in you. And you're going to be mad and you're going to be crying, but you're going to appreciate that one day. Because I wish the things that I put on my kids that somebody put in me when I was younger.
Ain't no girl silent.
That's not sure.
You cheated on a nigga before?
Hell yeah, and I do it again.
Solid. You cheated on a nigga before? You're not solid. You cheated on a nigga?
Maybe.
You never cheated on a nigga? How many boyfriends you had?
Period.
You're not solid.
Cardi B and Offset, right? And Stephon Diggs, right? The internet's been going crazy because Cardi B's pregnant with Stephon Diggs' baby, right? She's still married to Offset, so that's technically his baby. And there's been a lot of women champion Cardi B. Like, hey, it's cool to move on.
Let's look at it like this, all right? Because I understand a lot of women live vicariously through Cardi B, right?
Yes.
But in reality, bitch, you don't have $100 million. In reality, you're not a millionaire. You can't afford to do that shit. You did. Mm-hmm. Now, Cardi B got enough money to get Offset out the way. Because Halle Berry, she pay her baby daddies millions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, J-Lo, all the motherfuckers, they got, Britney Spears paid her baby daddies millions. I mean, he conned her out of millions. But what I'm saying is, every bitch can't afford to be Cardi B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I believe that's why she rooting them, they rooting her on. You know what I'm saying? But Cardi B, come on, man. If you was a bitch that ain't had no money, bitch, you would be a cum bucket, bitch. You would be a cum drunk hoe, bitch. And I know, and look, I know you can afford it. It's okay, you can afford it. You a boss, do what you want to do. You did. But in reality, in real life, off the internet, you look like a cum drunk hoe.
So why do you think other women are championing it, though?
They vicariously live through Cardi B. Most of them bitches that's championing it, right? They ass ain't got nothing in their name but a goddamn Instagram page.
Yo, look, man. That Shiki's pregnant.
Oh, the Shika was born pregnant. What else is new?
What else is new? It's mine.
Woo! Oh, man, are you sure?
She said I was the only one she been with in the past 20 minutes.
Damn. Yes. Yes. And you believed her, huh?
Here you go, sucker. I mean, brother.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Cardi B and Offset going on different podcasts. I mean, they're going around making their rounds everywhere, talking about their divorce, talking about how they're co-parenting now, how they treat the kids and how they're gonna be, exchanging them and stuff like this. For some reason, Cardi B feels like her having a baby with Stefan Diggs is justified because their relationship was already, broken down by the time she had the baby. When she was pregnant with Offset's baby, she was going through a lot. He was cheating, supposedly, what she says. Um, and he says that she was getting tossed while she was pregnant. This is happens in relationships. People accuse people of different things. Arguments happen, and nobody really gets to the nitty gritty of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Who really is in the wrong? A lot of people are going to get wrong or right out of the situation. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry what's going on. They're having a divorce. She's having a baby by somebody else, and while she's currently going through a divorce, this will hurt any man's feelings. This will crush any man's spirit. We know that Stefan Diggs makes buku amount of money. You know what I'm saying? And he's you know a slut of the industry, if you will, of his own industry. Everybody knew Stefan Diggs was, you know, on his way to be Tyreek Hill. He was having babies left and right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these football players do the same thing, and we were wondering why Cardi B would go from somebody that uh, was cheating on her, right, to somebody that's always cheating on every female that he's with. You know what I'm saying? We already know Stephon Diggs was going around having baby after baby, hiding it, paying girls off, bragging about, his sexcapades, you know what I'm saying? And Cardi B, as a former stripper and a woman of the night, she didn't really give a fuck what Stephon Diggs was doing. But for her husband, he has to be ultimately monogamous. He has to be a superhero, if you will, have 3 kids with you, do this, do that, marry you. But a guy that's on the side doesn't have to pertain to all these rules and regulations that she putting forth. For some reason, Cardi B feels like she couldn't even, well, she can, but it feels like it's okay, and she's promoting her having a baby by a man that's having another baby at the same time she's having her baby, and will leave her husband for a dude like that, a dude that is actually, running around, uh, spending time with his other kids and his other baby mothers while Cardi B is pregnant and, you know, having her fun as well. It turns into a open relationship. It turns into a whole bunch of chaos and baby mama drama. But Cardi B is the drama. You know what I'm saying? We'll just see how this all plays out. If Stephon Diggs and Cardi B actually be an item, or Stephon Diggs is, playing a role like he been playing. He's been doing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's really able to hold any of these real football players. They're having babies left and right. Cam Newton just announced he's having another baby, and when they're high profile like this, it's hard for women to stay away from them, and to say that they only want a guy that wants one woman. There's really no option but to go with whatever he's talking about. And if he's talking about I want 8 bitches, then you'll be on your ninth baby like Cam Newton here. And these women ain't gonna trip. They ain't gonna worry about what you're doing. They just want the security that your job provides them. It is what it is, man. Silence acceptance, and we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.